Are you thinking about using High Level as your CRM? How do you evaluate a CRM? That's what this post is all about. Stay with me. So when I get on a call with someone and one of the first things I ask is, what is your CRM? Where are your potential clients, customers, and leads? And the answer to that question tells me a lot about a business. And in my experience, their leads and customers are spread across 40 different systems. And they do not have an effective CRM in place or process for their business. So evaluating a CRM is really, really powerful because choosing a CRM is not a decision that you can take lightly, because once you're in, you're in. It is not something I even think that you can test drive for 14 days, because if you're not in and using it in your business, it's very challenging to determine how's it going to work for you and your business. You do need to get right into bed with it and give it a really good shot. So how can you make a decision before you do that? First up, there's no CRM that's going to be perfect for you. You're going to be disappointed in it in some capacity. So let's just get that right out on the table. There's not going to be a CRM that is going to work 100% for you. It's a matter of determining what can you and can you not live with. It's important to get really clear on what it is that you're looking for with regards to a CRM. There are two types of CRMs out there. There are sales CRMs and there are marketing CRMs. First up, let's take a look at sales CRM. A sales CRM is really about taking individuals through a sales process and having them in a place where you can see where they are in that sales process and move them along accordingly. A sales CRM is really about individuals. The best way to handle those individual relationships is through pipelines. So let's jump into High Level and take a look at the sales side of the CRM. In High Level, we have opportunities and pipelines. Opportunities consist of different pipelines. So you would build up the pipeline that you would like, and it could have any and all stages that you would like it to have. If we've got a real estate one here, for example, this is a project. If there's a lead, contacted, follow-up, new client. Or it could be an application process, or it could be booking appointments, etc. So you would build out that pipeline, and then you would be able to see those individual cards of your contacts here on the pipeline. You can use automations with pipelines and opportunities as well. These automations can be triggered by the change in an opportunity and or pipeline and or anything else that you'd like it to do for you. The options are really endless. Let's create a quick workflow and take a look at the opportunities here. So let's create this workflow, and we've got triggers here, and it can be a lot of things, but we want this opportunity status has changed. And what we'll do is we will choose which pipeline it was in and then which stage it was in as well. And if we've moved it or it has a tag added, etc., it can be moved automatically for you. And you can also add in, send them an email, do an internal notification. There's a lot of possibilities within High Level as a sales CRM. You're able to have the conversations inside of the system. We have at the moment email, SMS, Google My Business. WhatsApp is just around the corner, praying it's here when you see this. Facebook, calls, voicemails, and Instagram. So the possibilities of you communicating inside of the system are also excellent. We also have contacts where you're able to upload them, etc. And we can see all of the data, all of the communication, and we can also see at what places did they come into the process. We can add tasks, notes, appointments, etc. to that individual. Very, very powerful sales CRM. And inside of High Level, we also have the marketing CRM, and they work beautifully together. The marketing CRM is really about the ability to manage groups of people. And it gives you an ability to mass email or mass move people through different processes, funnels, etc., and forms, and being able to keep everything in one place. High Level has an excellent marketing CRM side to it as well. Let's jump in and take a look at it. Under sites here, we can see we can have multiple funnels, websites. Inside these funnels, etc., we're able to monitor open rates, conversion rates, etc. I can take a look at this website and I can see my statistics here. I can also have my marketing campaigns going out as well, where I'm able to send out mass campaigns. I'm able under contacts to create smart lists. I'm able to create different tagged lists, etc. So I can communicate to certain people that have bought a certain product at a certain time. And I'm able to have it all within the system. I can also add in the automations here as well. I can automate forms, order forms, more of the pipelines inside of those if I'd like to. I can mix and match my sales / marketing CRM together. It's a very, very powerful system. I can also fulfill inside of Go High Level with my membership site. I can move people into the membership product that they had purchased and get them logged into it right away. The first question you need to ask yourself when looking at a CRM is, what is your process? How does your business work? For yourself and for your clients, what is your client journey? Mapping that out first is going to be very powerful for you so that you can go into these CRMs and take a look and see, do they have that capability for you? That's the first thing I would take a look at. Do you need to gather and collect leads? Do you need to send campaigns to them? Do you need to have regular communication with a newsletter? Making sure that you have a sales process. Do you want to know where they are at all times? So to take a look at a CRM, now that we've got you to take a look at yourself and what is it that you then are going to go into a CRM and look for, since you can't really get into one until you're into one. But there are some factors I think you can take a look at before you do so. Here are some other questions you can ask yourself as you're evaluating a CRM. What's the most ineffective part of your system at the moment? What do you really need help with? Is there something in the way that you acquire customers that's unique? And how do you nurture your customers or clients? Maybe there's no nurture at this time. Maybe your system is not effective enough. And answering these questions is going to allow you to evaluate a CRM even better. So now that we've gotten those questions answered and you have given some thought to your system, because you can't really get into a CRM unless you're just in it, how would you evaluate a CRM before you got inside? There are a couple of factors I think you need to take a look at. First up is third-party integrations. Because I mentioned not every CRM is going to have everything that you want, so take a look at the third-party integrations that's available within the CRM that you're looking at. You can see these on their sales page or reach out to support and ask them. If they don't have the third-party integrations that you're looking for, do they have an API? And with High Level, they have an open API. So you can build just about anything you'd like and connect with just about anything you like on the back end. Something to really think through. The other thing I think you need to take a look at is, what tools can this replace? Inside of High Level, you could see that we have a pipeline, so you don't have to worry about that. We've got automations, we've got funnels, we've got forms, we've got calendars, we've got so many pieces inside of the software. So what tools can you replace? Your email software is going to become very, very expensive. It's one of your biggest costs, your CRM in general. So you want to make sure that you can replace as many pieces as possible so that it's more cost effective for you. What other tools does the CRM have? I touched on a few, but we also have a membership area. We have the affiliate software. We have the social planner. There are many more pieces that you're going to be able to replace, and they're going to have the communication, information, data in one app versus trying to gather that through Zapier and all these outside apps. It can be very challenging for you as a business owner. Changing your CRM is going to have an impact on your business. So you want to evaluate the change. How many pieces are you going to consolidate? What is it going to look like to make this change? Not only for yourself, but for your team and for your clients. It's something that's really important to understand what that impact would be on your business, and then save the time and energy and money accordingly. This will help you adopt the new system easier, quicker, and you'll be a much happier person all around. So once you have some of that data, then let's take a look at creating a short list of the ones that you have on your list. Then what I would do is I would start to evaluate a few other points. Another thing to think about when choosing your CRM is, what's the vendor reputation? Are they able to do what they said they were going to do? Do they have a couple of stars, right? Are they known as an expert in that industry? Do they have a great reputation? It's important to know that out of the gate. Understand if it is a sales and or marketing platform, what's the email deliverability? Those numbers should be available to you, and if not, reach out and find out what those are. Within High Level, because you are able to manage your own mail gun and you have the responsibility of that deliverability, you can have up to 100%. And if you're choosing the LC mail, the deliverability is up there as well. The last numbers I heard were above 97%. So excellent. What's the downtime on the software? You are looking for numbers above 99% if possible. Then you know that the software is built on a really great platform. Communication. Does the company of the CRM that you're looking at have a great communication system? Are they accessible? With High Level, the level of support is unheard of. You can get on live calls, you can phone them, there's a Facebook group, there's live support, chat support, and the transparency and availability of support is huge. So that's really important. Can you communicate? Do they communicate what's going on with the software, etc.? The other things you want to think about as side notes are, what are some of the resources and training that are available to you? Do they help you get up and started on the software? And then one of the things that I think is going to be really important to take a look at is the support. I touched on it briefly, and if they have great support, fabulous. But you need to think about, is it accessible at the times that you need it and in the way that you need it? So I love High Level because I'm able to talk to a person, and that is from, I think, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, except for Saturdays. So the software has great support. Important for you to investigate any CRM that you're looking at, that it has great support. The other thing you want to take a look at, I think it's crucial, but it's often overlooked, and that is, what are the feature releases? Are they updating the software all the time at all? Maybe it hasn't been upgraded in years. I would question whether or not that software would be the right option for you, because we are looking at a time where things are moving so quickly in the online space. AI is here. We want to know that the software, that the developers are actually still actively involved in the software and that they're making it better all the time. Last but not least, let's take a look at the money. We know that High Level has a $97, $297, and a $497 plan. And for a CRM, you could easily be on the $97 plan. And the features are unlimited. And your cost for email and SMS are minimal compared to other software out there. If you get a list of 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, you're looking at thousands of dollars a month. So taking a look at the cost, because your CRM costs are going to be one of the biggest expenses you have in your business. So take a look at the costs involved, not just now, but take a look at what it looks like to grow and expand. Think into the future, because migrating off of one platform onto another is going to be challenging for you. I would, if I was you, invest the money in a great CRM right out of the gate so that you don't have to deal with this migration later. And I think High Level is an excellent choice based on all of the points that I have laid out for you in this video and in the blog post down below. I do go into more detail. It's important to understand your needs, your client journey, where you want to take your business, etc. Go High Level is committed to being the best software out there. I just spoke with Sean of High Level yesterday with regards to competition, and he said, we're not concerned about the big guys because we know they're not agile enough to catch us. He said, we're watching the new ones coming up because they could, and they've got their ear to the ground. So we know that High Level is an excellent choice. And if you'd like to join High Level with me, I would love to have you, because I help with the migration and the support as well. If you have any questions around whether or not High Level is the right choice for you, you can reach out down below. My name is Pamela Dale, and we'll see you on this journey.